There's more of an art to farming organically than there is conventionally. They both require a certain amount of care to the soil, but the tools and the speed at which you can affect change organically is a lot slower. But farming organically is better for the soil and environment in the long run. You have to work together with nature rather than command nature to be what you want it to be. In the beginning, we didn't start organically so much for the healthy food part of it. I was sick of seeing farmers become ill from all the chemicals they were using on their farms. Once we had a woman bring her child to us who had broken out in rashes all over her body from playing in water that had been contaminated from pesticides. This made me want to find a different way to do things. Also, the high price of these chemicals has forced many farmers into debt. Older farmers never used any chemicals. They worked with nature. The current generation of farmers have completely lost the ability to use their surrounding resources and nature. It's a lot easier just to buy a one-and-all chemical and hope for the best. It takes lots of training and many years to convince locals that growing organically is not just beneficial but also profitable. We have to not only teach people how to grow organically but also work on creating a market that's big enough to make it profitable for these farmers to switch to organics. In the past, farmers only worked small plots of land, so the principles of organic farming haven't been used on larger scale farms. So it takes lots of training by example. That's what we do on our farm. We are continuously experimenting with different things and finding out what works and what doesn't. And as we find success with particular crops, the word spreads to the other local farmers and they come to us wanting to know how we have been successful. Pests are definitely a problem. You have to learn how to manage the pest rather than spray everything that moves. The soil has always been the most important part of what we do. Maintaining a healthy soil will create healthy plants. Working with earthworms, composting, and always adding organic matter to the soil is essential to organic farming. Like the rest of the world, Thailand is becoming more aware of what they are eating. It's really important that the consumer realizes why we are putting all this effort into it. We've covered a lot of ground in the few years we've been doing this. We have a couple more years of discovery, but I believe we are making good progress. Now that we have other local farmers working alongside us, we are confident to keep going in the direction we have chosen because we can see the long-term benefits to the Hild tribe farming communities. When we choose organic, we are choosing poison-free food. Buy organic whenever you can. Insist on organic. Work to make it the norm. We must make organic the conventional choice and not the exception. Let's get back to our roots.